Hey guys, this is Josh F151 Tech back with another video. And in this video, I just wanted to give you guys a good update on the Poetic Revolution Google Pixel 9 Pro XL case that I actually purchased not long ago. So let's actually get into this video. So before I actually get into this email here, I actually have two other videos talking about the Poetic Revolution case and, why I recommend it and everything like that. I have that video on my channel. Now, that was like a few months back or a year or so ago, but I also made two recent videos talking about the Poetic Revolution case with the Google Pixel 8 Pro, and I actually show you guys more into detail in that video what I'm actually talking about when it comes to the manufacturing defect of this case. So what I did was I actually, long story short, I made a video between the Google Pixel 8 Pro Poetic Revolution case and the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL Poetic Revolution case, and I go more into detail and I actually show you guys what I mean by that, what the manufacturing defect is. Now, I'm not 100% sure that this is, like a manufacturing defect. I'm not 100% sure if it's, like a worldwide thing or something like that. So what I did was I actually reached out to Poetic, and they are actually going to send me out another case to be able to, see if it's, just my case that's acting up and, having the problem, which the problem is, like I said, I'm not going to go too much into detail, but the problem is when I put my phone into it, when I put my Google Pixel 9 Pro XL into it, when I move the phone around, like if I take it out of my pocket or if I, put it on a table or something and then pick it up, you can clearly tell that the case is too big for the phone. Like I made sure that the phone was in there securely and everything like that, but like if you pick the phone up and then you put it down, like if you put it, downwards or upwards, you can definitely tell that there's some give to it. Like it actually shakes in there, and that's definitely not a good thing. That tells me right there that, the case is not, basically, holding the phone like it should. It's not really, cradling the phone, like it should. It should be tight. It shouldn't be, like wobbly or anything in there. So I have a comparison video between the Google Pixel 8 Pro Poetic Revolution case and the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL Poetic Revolution case, and I, like I said, I go more into detail and actually show you guys what it does and, the sound that it actually makes. You can actually hear it shaking around in there, and that's definitely, not a good thing. So, but basically, I reached out to them. I made a video yesterday about it. I made an updated video, and this is actually the third video that I'm making of it. And I actually have some really good news. They actually reached out to me today, and they're actually sending me out a replacement. It says right here, I actually sent this a few days ago. This was actually a few days ago. It says, I said I'm using they asked me what, case I was, what phone, I was actually using, which I don't really know why, because I ordered, the correct case. They were acting like I was dumb, which I really didn't like. I, talked about that in the other video, but as you can see here, this is my last message, and I have my email and everything, the tracking information, all, marked out here, because I don't, really want to show that on YouTube. But as you can see here, I sent this a few days ago, and it says I'm using it with the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. They asked me what phone I was using it for. They wanted to make sure I was using it with the correct phone, which why would I not be? I mean, that's just stupidness in my opinion, a bunch of BS. But as you guys can see here, it says today, I actually got this email from them today around 2:50 p.m. and it says, I am sending you the correct case today. Here is the new United States Postal Service tracking number. And then I just said, oh, okay, thanks, because I'll be honest with you guys, I'm still not happy, with how they're, talking with me. I'm still not happy with how they say this. All they said is that I'm sending you the correct case today. Yeah, that's a good thing, that they're sending me the case out, but, I'm actually hoping that they don't send me the wrong case out, because this is the same guy that sent me the other email before yesterday, and, he told me, he said, what phone are you using it with? So he doesn't really seem to understand, what phone I'm actually having here. I told him, obviously, clearly in the message, the first message that I sent him, I said that I'm getting the case for the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, and or I have the case for the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, and he said, he asked me again, he sent me an email again and said to me, well, what phone are you, what phone are you using it for? And he didn't even mention the XL in there. He just said, are you using it for the Google Pixel 9, or are you using it for the Google Pixel 9 Pro? So he didn't even mention the Pro XL in there. That's the thing. So I don't really even know if he knows that there's a Google Pixel 9 Pro XL out there or not. That's the thing. I mean, it's still a newer phone. I don't know how tech wise he is or anything like that, but I'm hoping that they're just going to send me out the regular case for the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. I'm hoping that I'm not going to have any other problem. I hope I don't get the thing and then it end up being a Google Pixel 9 case or something, or a Google Pixel 9 Pro case or something, which definitely wouldn't work. It definitely wouldn't fit in there. But as you guys can see, they do seem to be standing behind their warranty. They're sending me out one for free. So what I did on top of this was I actually purchased one on Amazon, and it's actually going to be here later tonight. And because I like to have a backup anyway, because eventually the screen protector gets scratched and everything. It gets some bumps and scratches on it and scuffs and stuff, like that. So I always like to have a backup. They're only like $20. It's definitely not bad at all. So I always, purchase a backup anyway, just to have as a backup. I never know if I'm going to drop my phone or something, or if water or something, gets underneath the case or something and ruins it. You just never know. So I like to have a backup on hand. So what I did was I went out and I purchased one off of Amazon. I actually got a 7% coupon. That's not really that much, but I'll definitely take it. But it's definitely still cheaper than OtterBox cases. But I actually purchased that myself. I actually purchased that one myself. So, if I get that one from Amazon today, and then, that, resolves the problem, and I find out, that it was just a, manufacturing defect with just my specific case from Poetic, then, obviously, I'll still use them. But if I get the case today from Amazon, or later tonight, and I put it on there and I still have that problem, then I'm going to send it back. I'm going to get my money back, and then I'm going to wait for the other one to come from Poetic themselves, and hopefully, like I said, they give me the correct case size and everything, for my phone, not the Google Pixel 9 or the Google Pixel 9 Pro, the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. I'm hoping that they give it to me, that one, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm not really holding my breath on that, because the thing is, like I said, I don't know really, how good of a, rep this guy is, to be honest with you, because he doesn't, really seem to know what he's talking about, really, or he acts like I'm dumb, when I'm clearly not. I hate to say it like that, but I'm not. But basically, I'm just gonna try these out. I'm gonna, try the one that I got from Amazon today that I purchased, with my own money. I purchased this one with my own money too, but I'm getting, it basically for free, as a replacement. But so basically, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, and I might even ask them if I can get my money back from the other one. If that's, a defective one, I might even send it back to them and say, hey, can you give me another case, for all this hassle? That's the thing, because I don't want to be stuck with a case, that I can't use. So, what's the point of having that? But, I don't really know if this is, like I said, I don't know if this is just my case that had the problem. It could have been, just a manufacturing defect for the specific case that I got, or, it could be a worldwide, manufacturing defect. Now, I did actually look on Amazon, and I read some of the reviews, and nobody was saying anything like that. It could just be that I'm being picky here, but the thing is, I know that this is actually going on. I know that this is going on, and like I said before, they manufacture these cases before the phone is even out. So that's a possibility, that's a big possibility that this is a manufacturing defect. And, because it's not that big of a deal, I understand, it's not really that big of a deal, but, I want my phone to feel comfortable in there. I want my phone, I don't want my phone moving around, in the case. It's not supposed to be doing that. But, like I said, they manufacture these cases before they even, release the phones, before Google even releases the phones, they manufacture these cases, which is not good, because sometimes you can get the renders wrong. Like I said, sometimes you can get the size wrong, and if that's what they did, then they are just pushing this to the side, and they're just like, oh well, the phone still fits in there. It might not fit how it should. It might not fit snugly and everything, but it still fits in there. That's probably, unfortunately, it seems like that might be what they're trying to pull, because like I said, when I got the emails back from them, they didn't mention anything about a manufacturing defect. They didn't really say anything about that. When I asked them, I said, is this something going on, like worldwide, is this something that they know about? And, he just played it off, and acted like I was dumb and I didn't know what I was talking about or anything. So, but, that's basically where we're at. Like I said, I'm going to get obviously this case is going to take a little bit longer to get here because it's not coming from Amazon. So, I purchased the one, off of Amazon actually last night, and, I got a 7% off coupon, which is not bad, but, it's still cheaper than OtterBox. OtterBox used to be like $50, $60, for their cases. So that's, definitely not bad at all. Between the two, I'm only spending, like $40 on them. So that's definitely not bad. But, for all you get, especially with the built-in screen protector and everything like that, and the dust and mud flap and everything. But, like I said, if this doesn't work out, though, if I get that case later tonight and, off of Amazon from the Poetic store on there, and like I started to say, I didn't, see anybody mentioning that on the Amazon reviews from the Poetic Revolution for the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL, and there was like 200 and some reviews, and actually that had better reviews than the Unicorn Beetle Pro by Supcase, which is actually like $34. So I thought to myself, well, I'm going to try it this way. I'm going to try purchasing one off of Amazon, and, I'm just going to put the, buying the, Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro on hold for now, since that's $34 and I'm, on unemployment right now. And, if this doesn't work out, like I said, this time, if it doesn't work out, then I'm gonna send both of them back. I'm gonna, leave them a bad review, obviously, because they're, BSing around, but I'm not gonna jump the gun here. They might not. It could just be, a manufacturing defect for, my specific case. So let's, obviously just hope that that's what it is. But if it's not, then I'm gonna just, send both of them back, leave a bad review, unfortunately, and then, go with the Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro. The Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro, it's, kind of hard to say sometimes there, sorry about that, but we're going to see, what goes on, we're going to see what happens, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, that's basically the video. Like I said, just wanted to get this video out there, and if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and until next time, guys.